Lakers win the tip. Well, Grant, we know it's never easy to play on the road. How tough is it, especially when you're on those lengthy road trips?
Your BA road games are tough, but lengthy road trips are even tougher. Now, sometimes they can be fun because as a team, you really bond together on those long road trips. But I've also noticed as you get more towards the end of that road trip, it becomes a mental challenge. You start to think about getting home and wanting to get into your own bed after a very long road trip. The teams that stay mentally engaged throughout the duration of a road trip are the ones that are able to have great success.
Well, the awards just keep coming in for Junior this season. Another great string of games, and he's got another Player of the Week award.
And I think it's hard to make a case for anyone other than Junior. He couldn't be slowed down all week and gets the recognition.
Put the girl in the stands, man. What's your way?
I mean, he literally could pull up anywhere on the floor and gives you massive production from that two-guard or wing position.
And with McCollum and his consistency, it's not just game to game either, Brent. It's year to year.
Yeah, you look at the numbers, BA, over the last 5 seasons, and they look pretty identical in terms of scoring, rebounding, assists, shooting percentage. You know as a coach what you're going to get from CJ, and it's a comfort.
Lillard finds McCollum. There's the drive. Drops in the layup for 2.
Well, as his confidence grows, McCollum gets himself into attack mode, and that's where his game goes to another level. Beautiful drive by the young phenom.
Here's Junior. Here's Howard.
I like that. I mean,
No problem.
Skills that Dwight Howard brings to the floor on a nightly basis, not just a force on defense, but has those nights on offense where he can be imposing as well.
Now here's Lillard. We saw him with 19 his last time out. Nails it from beyond the arc.
don't want to let him get into a rhythm from out there.
The Lakers have gone 3 of 4 to get things going. The drive by Junior. Laid it in with a Nice touch off the window. Junior's got 9. The Trailblazers have gone 2 of 3 to get this one going. Lillard outside. Driving in. Uses the glass on the layup. He's got 5.
Smart and aggressive. Lillard repeatedly dominating the pick and roll set.
And here's Junior outside. And the Lakers hit again from deep.
Pretty easy right now. Clear out. Give him some space. Let him get to work.
McCollum against Junior. Shot's good by McCollum. McCollum's gotten his 2nd bucket of the game.
Shooting 4 of 5 to start the game. That's got to be a feel good.
Here's Junior. Lays it up and banks it in.
Junior not shying away from the physical play right now.
And here in the first, about 3 minutes in. Lillard outside. Pass to McCollum. The Lakers have gone 6 of 7 and looking good. The 3 is up. They get it again. Another shot. And Howard with the lay-in.
And they've settled in quickly.
Kill him.
A minute 42. And here's White. An important role in this offense, averaging around 12.5 per game. And so in the game for the Lakers, we've got JaVale McGee. Anthony Davis is out there with Kentavious Caldwell-Pope. Then it's Junior, and it's White in at the point guard position. McCollum on the left side. Three-pointer off the mark.
And he probably thought he was going to bury that one.
Well, when you watch Anthony Davis play, Grant, he just moves like someone only half his size.
Think about this, B.A. He has the gait and quickness of a guard. And, of course, everyone knows that he was a point guard well into his high school career. But he grew almost a foot in a few years and became the player he is today.
Lillard with the ball. And Davis picks him up defensively. And it's slammed in by Whiteside.
Now, Lillard becoming better at staying patient, knowing that at any point in a possession, he can take advantage of somebody. That time he found the open man.
Pass to Junior. He can't get that one to fall. And the Trailblazers going the other way now. This game coming after the loss versus the Kings.
And, guys, we know that you come into every game with a chance of winning. They were just totally outclassed.
So we're playing a poor opponent, so no fire in that game. And that sticks with you a little bit.
Well, Grant, your induction into the Hall of Fame in 2018, it was awesome to see. A huge honor, and it speaks volumes about your career.
And thank you, Brian. And truly it was an incredible honor. I get chills now still thinking about it. It's one of those things as a player you never really aim for. It's never a goal of yours to make the Hall of Fame one day. But once that opportunity happens, and you go through the enshrinement process, it really just validates you, it validates your entire career. And so what an honor, and I'm just so grateful to be in rarefied air along with all the other great Hall of Famers. And the defense is really allowing them too much room on the perimeter.
Portland trailing here. Lillard passes to Whiteside. Back to Lillard. And he floats it in for the easy 2. Credit the sweet setup on that one.
Wow, they're really being taken advantage of defensively out there. No rim protection whatsoever.
And Junior gets it to go.
He has been just completely helpless and turned around. He's so dangerous when he's in this kind of rhythm.
Lillard outside. Puts up a three. The Lakers with a rebound. Davis has got his 4th rebound in this one.
Oh, love the intensity in which they're hitting the boards.
Pass to James. 3-pointer. And the Lakers hit again from deep.
James so quick there on the draw. You got to know he's ready to shoot as soon as he's going to catch that pass.
Lillard outside. Spins. Shoots over Rondo. Offensive board. And so he draws the foul.
Yo, you want to shoot that underhanded?
A challenging stretch for Portland here. The engine for the Blazers. Lillard at point with McCollum at the 2. Then there's Rodney Hood. Then there's Hassan Whiteside. And it's Collins in at the power forward. That's the group on the floor for Portland.
It's been kind of a slow appreciation, sort of like jazz, when Damian Lillard's on offense. I mean, is there a guy that you love to watch maybe at this position more than Damian Lillard? Come the 4th quarter and you start pointing at your wrist, it's Lillard time.
They really have a commanding lead, not just in points, but in rebounds as well.
Stolen by Whiteside. McCollum with it. Now guarded by Junior. McCollum outside. For 3, here's Lillard. The Trailblazers rebound. Whiteside. The layup off target. Well, the Lakers shooting at a very efficient 67%. From deep, Junior. And the 3-pointer goes. Junior's got 25 points in the game. And with Lillard, one of the few to put up multiple 60-point games in a season, as he did last year.
That's a pretty exclusive list. I mean, you think about the names there. Wilt, Kobe, Jordan, Harden, Baylor, and now Lillard adds his name. That's elite.
McCollum's shot is off.
Well, they shouldn't be giving that shot to anyone, but they certainly shouldn't be giving it to him. That's a big break for the defense.
Pass to Davis. Junior against McCollum. Junior is doubled. So it's both teams making...
Y'all know that's the right call.
Third quarter of play with just over 1.5 minutes gone by. And that one's good. Junior.
Man, they're having a hard time defending the triple. That's 3 in a row.
Offensively, it's been a struggle for him.
Yeah, they need to string together some shots to have any kind of chance.
Here's Lillard. Well, Grant, you pick this method of managing players' minutes. I want to hear the Grant Hill thoughts on load management.
Well, I'll tell you what, B.A., load management is the new wave in the NBA, and that is so valuable and important to a team. You factor in 82 games, travel, getting in late at night on the road, guys working out year-round. It's so important to think big picture as players go throughout their career. So load management, the sophistication that's applied now is so important and critical, and I'm a little jealous. I wish they had that back when I played.
Having players available in crunch time and extending careers. And the dunk by Junior.
Right now, you just got to find ways to feed Junior the basketball.
Well, we're into the third quarter, just over 2.5 minutes played. To the inside. And it's Lillard, that time on the assist by McCollum. Lillard's got 12.
You want to run your offense through him, a reliable scoring option.
Davis a screen. Launches a three. Collins with the rebound. Howard's shot's good.
I like how hard he's working on the glass. A strong big man who is excellent at coming up with second chance opportunities.
McCollum, the pass to Collins. 1:43 left in the third quarter. He's off on that one. Howard with some nice D. Los Angeles has gotten 2 of 4 threes to fall here in this third quarter. Pass to McCollum. Lets a three fly. Portland again missing.
Given his range, you'd expect him to capitalize on that opening.
To the paint. Here's Davis. Something else, man. Wow.
And make it happen. Is Davis competing in the All-Star Slam Dunk contest? I give him a 48.
McCollum finds Lillard. Knocks down the triple.
Trying more and more to utilize the three-pointer. It's a good idea. That's his second three of the game. One in each half.
Here's Junior. And Junior throws it down.
Can one bucket be louder than another? That two-pointer certainly was a big bang.
Portland has gone 1 of 6 from three-point range here in the third. Not the result they're looking for. For three, McCollum. Rebound by the Lakers. Howard's got rebound number 10 tonight with that last one.
Things are going south right now. This is not the type of shooting that his teammates expect from him.
Davis, the pass to Howard. Here's Caldwell Pope. Well, he hasn't put up any points yet in this one. Shot clock at 2. Basket counts.
Since half, there's been a stark contrast between these teams. I'm talking about efficiency at the offensive end.
This team did something in halftime, going from a mild-mannered half-court executing team to some heroic shooting in the second half.
Back-to-back threes, making their defense work on the perimeter a bit.
Putting the ball down on the deck with purpose as Junior takes it strong to the hoop.
Lillard up top. Here's Hazonia. And the three off target. And 3/4. A game that may already be out of hand. And so in the game for the Lakers, we've got Kobe White, Markieff Morris out there with Kyle Kuzma. Then it's Green, and it's Junior in at the 2-guard spot.
He didn't make them pay for that weak defense, but they just can't rely on him to miss those kind of shots.
Here's Swanigan. Back to Lillard. And he makes it on the layup. Lillard's got 13 in the second half.
Lillard just plays with great confidence, really feeling it here and looking to find any scoring opportunity in this one.
And with all the reshuffling of the NBA and economic changes, Brent, we could see some movement with the salary cap.
100% agree, BA. It's going to be very interesting to see some of the shifts and on the margins where it is that teams are willing to drop some salary, how the salary cap is affected overall. But what sort of strategy is employed in the wake of some of the economic deficit that some teams could face in the next couple of seasons?
Well, the Lakers shooting 71%. Their offense has looked unstoppable all game long.
Well, Junior on the inside establishes his position and then just an elevator to get up.
Pass to Simons. Here's Little. Green covering. Here's Simons. Five on the clock. Gabriel's shot is off. The Lakers have gone 2 of 3 to open the fourth quarter. Junior. And misses it off the right side of the rim. The Trailblazers have gotten just 1 shot to fall out of 3 attempts in the fourth. Pass to Lillard. Green with the ball. White, the pass to Junior. And the dunk by Junior.
He just rises up and throws it down hard with one hand.
That is such a go-to move for him. He holds nothing back on those. with the drive. Simon's shot is good.
When the player gets a feel for that floater, it can really make things tough on defenders. You're just not sure how to guard them and where your point of commitment is.
And here's Junior outside. Simons for the rebound. Portland has gone 0 for 2 from outside here in the fourth quarter. Pass to Gabriel. Here's Simons. And Grant, when you were playing, the game was a lot more physical. Do you miss those days? Maybe not as a player.
Oh, well, that's a break. Grab the ball, don't miss.
A fun time for me as a young player in this league.
Junior, Nikki wants to do a spot with you. She's over here.
All right, cool.
Hey, Nikki. Junior's ready for you.
All right, you ready to do this, Junior?
Let's do it.
Okay, cool. You guys ready?
Yep, we're on in 3, 2.
Okay, you were simply dynamite from beyond the arc tonight. How good did that shot feel tonight?
You know, my shot feel is really nice when I had the kind of space I did tonight. Now, my teammates were freeing me up with screens and great passing. My job was easy. I'm just happy it resulted in a win.
Okay, well, you definitely made it look easy, right?
Yeah,
Thanks
yeah.
so much, Junior.
All
Thanks
right.
for the time.
Thanks.
It's great. Thanks, guys. Back to you. Yeah, great. It's not easy if you're sweating that much, you know what I'm saying?
Junior, what a game. You set a new career high in points scored. Can you talk a little bit about that?
Yeah, well, I leaned on my teammates tonight. It's a team game, so we all played different roles, and everybody played their part.
All due respect, but I think your teammates did a little more leaning on you tonight, Junior.
Well, yeah, I did a lot of the scoring, but that's just one part of the game, honestly. Everybody did their part, and that's what's important.
Very modest. Thanks for your time.
All right, yeah, thank you.
So why do you look like you just seen ghosts?
Oh, listen, man,
All I ever wanted was to see you play in the league. That's it.
Man, I just did what I thought I had to do, man. It wasn't personal.
Look, I'm not gonna lie, it stung. But this is a business. I'm okay. Besides, I'm not doing too bad myself.
I got that funny little smile on your face.
Funny little
You
smile.
know what smile I'm talking about, Arch. What you up to, man?
Okay, I might have the inside track on the nation's next top pick.
Sean Watson?
You didn't hear that from me.
Yo, that said he the next Cardinal.
Well, it's not official yet, but it's looking good.
Dope, Arch, man. Okay. Yo, congrats, man. I'm happy for you.
Thank you, Junior.
Yeah. Sean Watson, man. Okay. Yo, but I gotta roll, man. I'm about to go grab some food with the rest of the guys.
Say no more.
Yo, but we gotta catch up, man.
All I came here to do was to let you know that I am still here for you, always. That's what your father would have wanted.
All right. Appreciate you, man.
Talk soon.
Yes, sir.
just woke up, had dreams in the ring. Still round in a polo t-shirt. I just woke up, had dreams in the ring. Hey. I just woke up, had dreams in the race. Still round in a polo t-shirt. Shorty look too good in the face. Money get tall, and he's not involved. Bro got it all if you need. I cut it off. I was only showing love. I could never ever need her. Make 50K like tonight, that's easy. Baby, I make it look like, believe me. Chain leaking. You could never afford us. I count my racks out of boredom. I got a new, she gorgeous. Stack to the sky from the floor up. Get it, then I get some more. She keep calling and she want me, but I only when I'm bored.
Yeah, what up? Hey, need some help? Let's get to work. Here's what we're gonna do.
Yo, move around, move around. Get to your spot. Stop that!
Bring it in, everyone. Before we get started, I want to introduce you to a special guest, Magic Johnson. He'll be here observing with the coaching staff today, so let's put in a strong effort and show him how we do things around here. If we can improve our shooting percentages, we stand a better chance of winning games. Today, we're gonna focus on putting the ball in the basket. Okay, let's get to it.
I see you! Hey, right here. That's mine! Yeah, nice shot! Oh, that's a foul! What's the roll?
Hey, need the ball, huh?
Hit his drop, man. Keep shooting. That's all you. That's all you. Get the board. Step out. Way to get it, AD. Yeah, let's go. Let's do it. Get that out of here. National!
Hey, he can ball, huh?
Who got ball? Push the pit! Yeah, let's go, let's do it! Grab the ball, grab the ball! Way to grab! Shot! Get forward! Don't let him get it! Foul! Hey, 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 right here.
Hey, he can ball, huh?
Hey, yo, right here, right here. Don't get pinned. Oh, man. Who's watching him? Keep moving. Hit coming. Good boy, good boy. Ball up.
That's what we need right there. Nice work. All right, let's move on.
Turn it up. Turn it up. Who's watching it? Curl, man, curl. That's what the ring room for. Ah! Hey, hey, hey. What's this, man?
Let's get to work. Here's what we're gonna do.
Get it started, man. Let's get it started. Yeah, let's go. Let's do it.
Hey, right here.
Next time, man. Next time.
Let's get to work. Here's what we're gonna do.
You got it. Come on, man. Hey, get the ball, huh?
Three of them, baby. I got him. Oh, man. Oh, that game. Free him up, free him up.
Hey, hit me up.
Let's get to work. Here's what we're gonna do.
Hey, who's got it? Stay out here. You can't guard me. Hey, stop that!
Hey, right here.
Hey, PB, do we get some medals?
Let's get it.
I can't hear you.
Let's get this dub, fam. Let's get this win.
Here we go.
Tip-off goes to Minnesota.
And both these teams rely on low post offense, Doris, in a size-on-size matchup. What can make the difference?
Well, smart passing is one of the keys, Kevin. You have to be able to enter the ball into the low post in a way that puts that big in a position to score it. The ball's got to be moving. Can you get it side to side and get the ball inside at the appropriate time?
And so it's the Minnesota Timberwolves getting the first points of the ball game.
And where is the defense? Junior just knifing his way to the hoop like there's no one else out there.
Passes it to Towns. Johnson against Davis. Johnson kicks to Culver. Johnson the screen. Kicks it out to Beasley. And stolen by Junior. From deep. That one misses. The Timberwolves go the other way with it. First quarter, just over a minute played.
In the summer of 2018, Karl Anthony Towns signing that 5-year, $158 million max contract.
Greg, given that he has a reputation of being frugal, that may last him a while. Consider after he was drafted, for a while, he didn't own a car. He actually walked around Minneapolis. Now, that could be a little cold in those chilly winter months.
Now, here's Junior. Playing Portland, he was nearly unstoppable. With the drive, counted.
Well, efficiency is everything, right? So far in this one, this guy has been on the money.
And it's Evans with the ball. He'll bring it up for the Timberwolves. And now we go to David Aldridge, who spoke with Frank Vogel. David.
Well, Kevin gave me some broad strokes regarding the game plan. He said we want to work the ball into the paint, high percentage looks, and then get to the foul line if we can. We'll see how they try to accomplish that throughout the game. Kevin?
Okay, David, much appreciated. For Minnesota, they've gone 2 of 3 here to start out the game. Evans passes to Towns. The Timberwolves working the ball around them. No good from Beasley. For Los Angeles, they've gone 3 of 4 from the field to start out the game. And he gets the whistle. 2 free throws.
You gonna tire these refs out, boy? You gotta stop moving those feet. Yes, sir. You guys gonna start playing defense or not?
JaVale McGee's checked in for Dwight Howard. He's off on the second.
And Doris, the offense is there for Towns. That's obvious. But how does he improve defensively?
Well, you make a great point. Number one, he's always carried such a heavy burden offensively. Remember, this is a big guy, actually size 20 feet. So quickness laterally has always been an issue. For me, it's about one thing. Know your personnel and play smart angles, and that should help immensely. 80% from the field to start, playing with a ton of confidence.
Some tough offensive sets. They want to turn it around.
Yeah, right now you just need a bucket to get some momentum.
McGee with the block. And here we go. Fast break. Junior's got it. Misses from short range. And stolen by LeBron. And a wide open look for Junior. Yes, it's James picking up the assist. Junior's got 11 points.
And now you see them starting to really work the ball inside.
So the Timberwolves call their first.
That kind of night.
Yes.
And it's Evans with the ball. He'll bring it up for Minnesota. Trailing by 5. They come into this one following a loss to the Thunder.
I tell you, they were drawing a lot of iron from the perimeter. Couldn't get the story of the game.
What was most disturbing to me was they didn't have a backup plan, right? The threes aren't falling. What do you do next?
And now, brought to you by Gatorade, all fueled up and ready to go. Let's reset our lineups. So for the Lakers right now, the forwards are LeBron and Davis. White is out there with Junior, and it's Howard in at the 5 down low. And the pass to Towns. Here's Rivas, and it's thrown down hard with both hands.
Making the most of the screen. That's how it's done.
And it's in the perfect spot, Greg. Brings him up to get all the way to the bucket.
Where was the defense? No fighting through the pick. Easy bucket.
You know I don't miss free throws. Enjoy that.
It's so valuable at that spot, and you always got to have your head high because your teammates are feeding off what you put forth in terms of your body language and enthusiasm. So the typical stuff about organizing the offense and setting the tone on the defensive end, that stuff's important as well, but so much of how you carry yourself out on the floor when you deal with adversity and you know that you're going to is really paramount.
Misses off the right iron. Well, it was the Los Angeles Lakers winning their last game against Portland. And let's catch up with our sideline reporter, David Aldridge.
Thanks, guys.
We gotta stop him. Miss. Wow. Whatever you... Short.
And what was a really good performance. Can he carry it over tonight? We'll see, Kevin.
Thanks for the report, D.A. Greg, phenomenal effort by him in that last game.
He willed the team to victory through his talent and through that competitiveness.
Let's give credit to his teammates for continuing to find this guy. They knew he had the hot hand, and they were willing to ride it all night long.
Here's Towns, and he uses the glass on the layup. Towns has got 5.
The timing that Towns has is admirable. So fantastic at getting the shot off before a defender can react.
Junior with it, and it's Johnson picking him up. And Junior throws it down.
And he shows us all what the breakaway rim was invented for.
Can you believe he almost brought the whole thing down by hanging on that long? Towns with the bucket.
He's been a marksman this period. The shot mechanics finally in sync.
The Lakers have gone 3 of 4 from the floor here in the second quarter. He gets it in there. Junior's got 20 points.
Well, the advantage they have right now is largely based on his play. What an outstanding night.
Evans passes to Towns. Here's a Kobe. Pass to Evans. Kicks it out to Beasley. 5 on the clock. And the rebound goes to Howard.
Boy, he'll usually knock it down if he's left that wide open. Just comes up empty.
Rondo just knows how to wheel and deal and has that exceptional feel for when one of his guys is open.
Tipped away. And the ball goes out of bounds. Last touch by James. And for Malik Beasley.
Efficient.
I think they've taken their time. They've showed incredible patience. It's a sign of a well-coached ball club.
And so in the game for the Timberwolves, Johnson is out there with Towns. Then it's Malik Beasley. Then it's Colvin. And it's Evans in at the point guard position.
Kel, what's the score? You almost just like watching me shoot. All day, son, all day. Can't guard me, son.
Off on that one, so he goes 1 for 2 at the line. Timberwolves trail by 7. And here's Culver, who's averaging around 5.5 points a game. Trains the three-pointer. Johnson's got himself going there, his first points of the game on the deep ball.
Well, Towns showing himself to be a willing facilitator. If you're open, he's going to find you.
Junior, the pass to Davis. And it's Davis with the jam.
Yeah, I mean, maybe could have tried for a more memorable dunk than that one.
And we know he's capable of those memorable ones. Evans kicks to Culver. Pass to Towns. Now Culver. He dishes it to Johnson. Driving inside. And Davis sends it back.
And wingspan, basically a shooter's nightmare. One of the great shot blockers in the league.
Second half rolling along now. About a minute played here. Lakers leading by 6. And 2 free throws coming up as the whistle.
Y'all know that's right, ball. Y'all got to stop fouling if you want to stay in this thing. Appreciate you. I'll take them.
These challenges.
Greg, one of your former teammates, John Starks, would get under a guy's skin on the court. He's like a nuisance, but really opposite off the floor, away from the game.
I tell you, Kev, John's got a heart of gold, and anybody that knows him is going to be a fan of the person. John is as good a friend as I've ever recall having.
Let's keep running that, man. Over and over and over again. Nice and easy there.
It's all right. Good D.
Come on. Y'all know I don't miss these.
Free throw no good for Junior. Timberwolves trail by 7. Passes to Okogie. Beasley with a clean look. Misses the 3.
And the well is running dry for him right now. Nothing to fall.
And this is where you hope that he can find something easy so he can see the ball go through the net.
They're finding lanes to the hoop now with consistency. 5 buckets in a row from the paint.
Okay, well, let's check in with David Aldridge, who's reporting from the sideline.
Thank you, Kevin. The NBA continues to build international academies to develop prospects from other countries. Already, academy graduates are playing Division I college basketball. And before long, NBA players should start emerging from that pipeline. The league continues to reach out to find overlooked youngsters who have a gift and give them the opportunity. Guys?
Outstanding, David. Thank you. Here's Towns. Anthony Davis grabs the miss. Davis has got 6 rebounds here tonight. Here's Junior. Trying to get open as Davis. And Junior gets it to go on the assist by Davis.
Well, Junior's this close to the bucket. You know he's not going to pass up an opportunity.
Minnesota calls timeout.
Got him scared, bro. Got him scared.
Matchups.
JaVale McGee's checked in for Los Angeles. Mike comes in for Rajon Rondo. A little over 2.5 minutes off the clock in this final half of play. Here's Hernan Gomez. He's still scoreless so far in this one. In. And it's Rondo with the ball for the Lakers. At one point, they led by 16. LeBron James is out there with JaVale McGee. That's Rajon Rondo. Then there's Howard. And it's Junior in at the 2 spot. That's the Laker 5.
And they've gotten very aggressive on the offensive glass here in the second half, getting a lot of second chance points.
Evans kicks to Culver. To the inside. Shot left block. And no good. Trying to use the glass.
Yeah, and they've shown effort and aggression in the paint, really right from the tip. Their rebounding edge right now, massive.
Junior from deep 3-point territory. A rebound by the Timberwolves.
And when you are as good a shooter as he is, you have to have the confidence to take that shot. It might not always fall.
And for most guys, I think you only want to take that shot if you hit a few in a row. That is absolutely a heat check.
Now the pass to Towns. A little over a minute of the fourth quarter gone right now. They get a hand on it. Shot clock at 5. And it's sent back by Howard.
There's a reason Dwight Howard has so many all-defensive teams to his credit. Good night with the block. Well, that's just inconsistency from him, and it's happened all night, and it hasn't helped their cause.
And guys, let's get your take on the hustle stats for Los Angeles.
We've seen them make the extra effort from a defensive standpoint, closing out airspace and sending shots back.
They've gotten out on the break over and over tonight as well. A lot of baskets coming in transition. This has not been a good period for this guy. Out of sync, not letting the game come to him. He's got to settle down and make shots.
Boy, you have to be impressed with the offensive production. They have got it.
Second minute off the clock now in the fourth. Evans kicks to Culver. Howard against Towns. The Timberwolves again can't hit.
Boy, it's been a struggle in this quarter, and the team needs more from him. There's no doubt.
And it's Junior missing. Timberwolves have gone a dismal 0 for 5 to get the fourth quarter underway. Now here's Evans. D right on him. Towns finds Johnson. And here's Culver. Over James. Culver's shot is off.
No matter what they get.
Frustration mounting. With every missed bucket, it becomes more and more desperate.
Davis has checked in for the Lakers. And that one's good, Junior.
Well, just great positioning by Junior there. Gets the ball, zero hesitation, and a catch and shoot.
The offensive rebound. Beasley for 3. Good, and the assist goes to Towns. Towns has got assist number 5 here tonight.
And dialing up the 3 ball, he finally puts it into the 4. And that's the kind of dunk that can energize a team. Junior's here to inspire.
Pass to Towns. And it's Rajon Rondo with the foul. That'll be his second foul. LaMelo Ball and R.J. Hampton playing a year in Australia. The NBA G League sweetened the deal to attract those blue chippers to this G League.
You know you don't deserve this, bro.
Interesting way to go.
It is. You know, I think the salaries now can exceed $500,000.
My bad.
Deals, and they're on a single team that's built around their needs. Certainly an enticing option for those who want to skip the college route.
Does this affect colleges, in your opinion, in their recruiting?
Not at all. You're going to love your school no matter who plays for them, especially if you're winning.
Los Angeles has gone 4-7 with the long ball here in the fourth quarter.
That's a scary proposition, allowing Junior to get ahead of steam so good in transition.
Well, guys, this was never really a contest, just a total obliteration, if you will. And you can safely say mission accomplished now for the Lakers.
It was a standout performance across the board.
I mean, it was like watching a cat play with a mouse. They were able to do more or less whatever they wanted.
And I think a great job in positioning themselves for the W here. It's win number 21 on the season.
And this is a great way for them to kick off this season series. 2 more games ahead, and they've taken the mental advantage with this win tonight.
And you know, when you look at the huge impact he had, just a monster game for Junior.
No doubt he came to play tonight. This guy has been aggressive and effective.
And here's the Lakers. They're on a 20-4 run. Yet another bucket.
My goodness. 50 for the 8.
Yep, he is putting on a show. Pass to Reed. 34 seconds left in the fourth quarter. And stolen by Junior. Got a hand on it. Here's Noel. Covered by Morris. 15 seconds left here in the fourth quarter.
Yeah, that's a great setup. Screen the defender off and let him elevate.
All right, and wasn't the timing ideal? My goodness, the D with no chance to react.
The execution was simply flawless. That, ladies and gentlemen, is how you run that play.
So it's Los Angeles winning this one easily. This game may not have been the most exciting we've ever seen, but...
Junior,
Yeah.
Nikki needs a few minutes. Come over here.
All right, cool.
Hey, Nikki.
Hi.
Got Junior.
Yes, Junior. All right.
Hey,
Are you ready to do this?
Let's do it.
Okay, cool. Ready?
Great, great. We're on in 3, 2.
Okay, that was an incredible fourth quarter you had to close out the game. You refused to let this game get away from you.
Well, you know, we work so hard as a unit every day. I felt I needed to step in during that fourth quarter and just go out there and get a little extra. You know, but next game it'll be somebody else, and that's just the mentality we have as a team.
Okay, well, tonight it was you, okay? So congrats on the
This
win,
time.
Junior. Yes.
Yeah.
We'll celebrate you today. Thanks. Thanks, guys.
Great game, Junior.
Thanks, D.
For all the young hoopers out there trying to emulate your success, what would you tell them that they should do?
Yo, man, you just gotta want it, is what I say. Yeah, because none of this comes easy. I've seen some great athletes come and go, better athletes than me, but they weren't willing to put in the work like I was. So this is your passion, pour all you got into it, and you'll be rewarded.
Hey, PB, do we get some medals?
Are you man? We here. Yes, all right. We OTL, ODT, we in this. 2020 to take over. They took it. Hey, good to see you.
Great game. Let's get to work. Here's what we're gonna do.
Hey, right here.
get to work. Here's what we're gonna do.
Yeah, let's go. Let's do it.
Yeah, I'll see you later.
Let's get to work. Here's what we're gonna do.
Hey, keep the ball, huh? Next time.
Let's get to work. Here's what we're gonna do.
They like, Poppy, what you get to? Wait. Yeah. 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 I said I feel invincible. It's 100 still spot. I won't keep going. It's 85 just to walk on. I don't talk to these cause a lot of these be corny. I feel it. Robert Hood. I got a
So the Lakers win the tip. You know what's interesting about tonight's game, Clark? Both of these teams know how to get stops.
Agreed, B.A. And it's a combination of individual defenders that are excellent and committed and connected defensively. And then it's also the team defense, awareness, communication, along with great effort. This will be a defensive battle for sure.
The shot by Fournier, no good. And the foul called on Junior. That's his first foul.
My bad. Excellent example of toughness and physicality on defense. Got his nose right in the middle of things and made a play.
Outside Fultz. The kick out to Fournier. Pass to Vucevic. Clock at 6. Over Howard. Vucevic gets the bucket.
Vucevic possesses what I call a throwback big man game and really is most comfortable operating from this area of the court. Well, I tell you what, Vucevic is a guy who really can be stat sheet productive. I mean, this guy's posted multiple 20-plus rebound nights, and he's always been a guy who makes a pretty big impact on the box score.
Junior outside. Davis with a screen on Vucevic. From deep, Junior connects from downtown. Junior's got 5.
Junior displaying great concentration and focus there, knocking it down from deep.
And with Vucevic, the numbers he puts up compare with any other center in the league, Clark.
Well, you know, B.A., anytime you can post 20 and 10 as an average, that puts you in rare company. I mean, not many guys do that on an annual basis in the history of the league. So clearly he's special in that regard. I think his passing has improved the last few seasons as well. So he's a total package on the offensive end.
And the shot goes in. And so here is Orlando trailing by 5. Fournier against Junior. Fournier with the bucket.
Boy, Vucevic so solid in all fundamentals of the game and really an outstanding passer for a big guy.
And it's Junior missing. Orlando has gone 1 for 3 from outside so far in this game. Gordon, the pass to Isaac. Now here's Fournier. Down to 5 on the shot clock. The Magic need to put one up here. Jacks up a 3. Howard grabs the miss. The Lakers have gone 3 of 5 shooting so far. The drive by Junior. It's hauled in by the Magic. They defeated Milwaukee in their last game.
And most of the arena was totally against them. But they looked inward, trusted each other, and made good plays.
Well, you know, the cohesiveness was evident out there. These guys feel like they can win in any arena. And they proved it that game.
Another miss by Junior.
And this is exactly who you want taking that shot. He just missed it.
Isaac outside. To the right side. Pass to Gordon. Shoots over Davis. Another miss by Orlando. The Lakers in the lead. Here's Junior. The shot goes down. Very quick possession right there. Junior's got 9.
Junior always on the prowl for the jump shot. He knocks it down regularly.
Now a timeout. Second quarter, and we're just over a minute in. Fournier against Junior. Here's Howard. And terrific work on the offensive glass as he picks up the deuce.
They are just owning the boards right now.
And that's been the key to this lead. I mean, they've really dominated the glass.
And so in the game for Los Angeles, LeBron is the 3 with Davis in at the 4. Rajon Rondo out there with Junior. And it's Howard in at the center position. Clark with the screen. 5 to shoot. Fultz tries to keep it alive. Oh, stolen by Junior. And let's send it over to Allie LaForce.
Brian, with the pandemic, player workouts going into the draft were restricted. Instead, a lot of video chat interviews and even IQ tests. Players completing timed exercises, testing their memory and skills. Whether or not you believe the game is 90% mental, it's obviously an important component.
Truly is. Thanks, Allie. Good stuff. Fournier for 3. The shot comes out, and the Lakers going the other way now.
And think about this, B.A. You look at the pressure and hype surrounding LeBron James during his entire career, and he's lived up to it at every step of the way. One of the best, if not the best, since his rookie year until now.
Fultz passes to Isaac to stop the run. Orlando gets it back. And that one's long. Los Angeles has gone just 1 of 4 from downtown so far in the second. From deep, Junior, and the Lakers hit again from deep. So, Grant, when we talk...
I mean, he has the skills you need at an elite level. He is the complete package in every sense of the word.
Trying to find a spark here.
Yes, indeed. A rough stretch offensively. They could really use a basket.
Fultz finds Fournier.
And they're up considerably because of their efforts on the glass.
Yeah, rebounding has been a big key in this one. They've asserted their will and have taken control on the glass.
Wow, their opponent is doing a tremendous job spacing the floor.
Here in the second quarter, just under 3.5 minutes played. And here's Gordon. Boy, he's been patient so far. Nothing yet on the scoreboard. Over James. Gordon can't hit.
Yeah, they just can't seem to end the drought no matter where they shoot it from.
And, you know, they've got to be careful because this is when the team concept breaks down and guys start playing hero ball.
Fultz passes to Clark. Gordon outside. Pass to Fournier. Looking to end the drought. Gets the 3 ball to go. Fournier's got 6.
They're making a few more threes this quarter, trying to cut into that deficit.
Outside, Rondo. Junior drives in. Second shot opportunity, and it's rejected. And a bit of a battle for the ball, and the officials signal a jump ball here. Orlando has gone 3 for 7 from the perimeter during the second quarter. Here's Fournier. And that one hits the back iron.
Boy, this is bad. Tough to watch. I mean, this is really bad. He's stone cold this quarter. Man.
And Junior gets it to go.
Guys, this has been an incredible performance this quarter. I mean, he's getting the ball where he likes it and wants it and just going to work.
5-second differential between the shot clock and game clock. Fournier against Junior.
Well, he has not been sharp this period. Seems to be a little flustered out there, too.
Get there, get there.
James outside. Good. And the assist goes to Junior. James has gotten himself going here. His first points of the game on the deep ball. 1 second left. No good. A dominating first half of play. And so far, it has.
That's a half, baby. Come on, man. He was just getting hot.
Fantastic. Even when he's had a hand in his face, it hasn't affected him at all.
And Grant, a player's under 25, who has the best chance to be a top 5 player in this league, you think?
Yeah, that's a tough question right there. Almost not fair. I mean, look, you have so much talent, young talent in this league. I think of Zion Williamson, Jason Tatum, Devin Booker. I'm going to go with Luka Doncic. That kid is special.
Fultz runs the point with Fournier at the 2. Gordon plays 4. Vucevic at center. And it's Isaac in at the 3 slot. So that's the lineup on the floor for the Magic.
Balanced play has given them the lead and also quieted this crowd.
Yeah, you said the key word there, balanced. I mean, their big lead owes as much to their defense as their offense.
Outside Fultz. Gordon outside. There's the drive, and it's blocked.
And, you know, this is a definite strength of Howard's game. I think he's really of an elite level.
McGee, he's checked in for Howard. Just 5 to shoot. Fultz into the lane, and he takes that one up and powers it through.
And one move ahead of the defense, a solid pick.
And then the monster dunk to complete the play. Well done.
Boy, picture-perfect teamwork that time, guys. One guy sacrificing for the other. That's how you succeed in this league.
And the foul called on Junior. That's foul number.
Check your man, check your man.
Getting ready for the Lakers. Howard's checked in for McGee. James comes in for Kuzma. Junior's checked in for Green. And it's Rondo in for White.
Out of France, the sharp-shooting Fournier, an important player to this team because of his scoring ability.
Tipped. Fires from the corner. And off the front iron. And it goes. Ross has gotten 4 this quarter.
And that's where Ross has been most efficient. Raining it off the catch. Love it.
And it's Junior missing. Well, Orlando's shooting 40% since the break. Now here's Fultz. To the middle. Vucevic in the post. And the deficit down inside single digits. Vucevic has got 7 points in the game. Well, it's been an exciting game. The Lakers in the lead, and so in the game for the Lakers, LeBron is the 3 with Davis in at the 4. Junior is out there with Rajon Rondo, and it's Howard in at the 5. Fournier for 3. The shot is good. Fultz making the play.
Their strategy has been pretty simple here in the second half. Attack from three-point range.
Certainly. I mean, they saw a weakness in the perimeter defense and took advantage of it.
Gordon, he's checked in for Orlando. The Lakers also with a sub. McGee's checked in. Now Gordon. Picked by Vucevic. Pass to Fultz. Shot clock at 6. The 15-footer is good.
Yeah, and you know, it's important that Fultz continue to develop his in-between game because he knows when to pull up.
And the dunk by Junior.
I'll tell you, he is so tough to keep down once he gets near that rim.
Yeah, he can get up even a few notches higher.
Well, and that's exactly how the game is played in the paint inside, guys. I mean, if you can play over the top, I think you got a big advantage.
And it's Isaac in for Carter Williams. Orlando has gone 2 of 6 so far in the 4th. Fultz passes to Vucevic. Back to Fultz from the arc. That's in there. Vucevic with the assist. Vucevic is game now, boys.
That's Fultz, and it rolls off his fingers nicely.
On the wing, Junior. 1:46 left in the 4th quarter, and the basket is good.
Well, a good decision that time by Junior in the pick and roll. Took advantage of the best option available.
Outside Fultz. Pass to Vucevic. Shoots over McGee. Misses off the right iron. Vucevic with a steal. Isaac will pass to Fultz. 1:19 left in the game. Here's Vucevic. Now Ross fires the 3. Rebounded by the Lakers. James has got 8 rebounds in the game.
And this is a game they can build off of. They kept their focus all game long, and it will get marked as a win for the Lakers.
And a big part of their success was the second chance buckets they secured tonight.
Yeah, it's just proof that being aggressive on the boards can pay game-winning dividends.
Boy, Hart.
Yo, you want to shoot that underhanded? 1 for 2.
He's so good at drawing fouls. He just toys with defenders.
Both shots good from the stripe. 56 seconds left in the 4th quarter here. Here's Junior, and the dunk by Junior.
Stepping up and nailing an important shot to put this away.
And, you know, this run shows what kind of attitude this team has. I mean, the win is there. Go get it.
McGee with a steal. Pass to James. Nails it from 3.
Yeah, they blocked out the noise, blocked out the distractions, kept on grinding, and this is their reward.
Boy, a fantastic performance. And I tell you something, I mean, you get roadkill, that's always a challenge in the NBA, no matter what. And they got it done.
Back to Vucevic. And a foul called on the...
Short.
Hey, Junior, Nicky wants to talk with you. That cool?
Cool.
Nicky, here you go.
Yes, hi, there he is.
Hey.
Welcome, Junior. Are you ready to do this?
All right, let's go.
Fantastic. You're on in 3, 2.
So congrats, Junior, on getting the win here tonight. And you led the charge with your scoring. How were you able to produce so much offense?
Oh, I mean, that's what I do, man. Your boy's a producer.
Okay.
Yeah, no, actually, scratch that. I'm a triple threat. Director, producer, writer. Yeah. Direct the offense, produce the points, right off the haters.
Okay, so behind the scenes, behind the camera, triple threat. Usually I think we say acting, singing, and dancing, but I get the analogy. I appreciate it. Thanks so much, Junior. Whatever works, right?
Thank you.
Thanks so much, you guys. Back to you.
Yeah. I said I feel invisible. They like, Poppy, what you get to? Wait. Yeah. I said I feel invisible. Hold on. It's 100 in the spot. I'm keep going. It's 85 just to walk through. I don't talk to these cause a lot of these be corny. I'm feeling Robert Hood. I'm off this. I give it this. I show it this. Tricks. Possible. They know who in the city. Possible. Possible. Silver City. Possible. Going 50 for 50. The party didn't change it. Energy. I'm giving nothing by energy. I give up to the enemy. Hope you remember me. What the telling me? I spent 250 on my wrist. I spent 250 on my little G. Doing my drip. Walking in spot and turn everybody. DJ, Clue, my with the wolves. Tell Spank in and play it back. While the wolves throw the bag. I'm shooting for the stars. Aiming for the moon. Any, cause you know I will. Send it. Everything going no edit. Possible.
Yo, what's up, man? Hey, big ball, huh? Hey, he can ball, huh?
Hey, I'll see you later.
Hit the strip out of school, couldn't wait till I got out of class. Used to stare at the clock. Before all this rap, I was and doing. And I'm straight from the shop, but I ball like a king up in Cali and like Stojakovic. Keep applying that pressure, I go on the run. It ain't no letting up, ain't no stopping it. Had to tell my little brother to chill, gotta stay in the house, come outside, he be. You ain't heard about us? Well, you need to go watch the news. You know we be dropping. Got the. Cause they think I'm the one who been banned.
Let's go, baby.
It'll be the Heat off the tip. Greg, how hard is it to maintain focus this time of year when you know you're on a championship contending team?
You know, some of that I think depends on the leadership you have in your locker room. Certain guys just keep everybody engaged and motivated. And you know what? You've got to break the season down into chapters to help yourself with the motivation, because sometimes that season can be so long and it's hard to stay focused in the present when you start thinking about the postseason.
I agree. Now Butler, following the three-point attempt by Junior. And he makes that one.
Those 220 pounds came in handy. Jimmy Butler using his big body and muscling those tough shots.
Out to the wing. Here's Junior. And he gets the friendly spin, and that one drops.
Some guys just understand how to generate points. He's one of them.
Outside Butler. Here in the first, a little over a minute played so far. And Adebayo with the basket on the assist by Butler.
Jimmy Butler is on it, staying alert, finds his man breaking free.
And as much as he commands attention on the court, Jimmy Butler continues to skip the spotlight when he's off it.
You know, GA, nothing has come easy in his career for Jimmy Butler. All he does is puts his head down and works and works and works. And because of that work ethic, he has become an all-star. Love watching his progression.
Junior with it. Now guarded by Dragic. Davis with a screen on Dragic. Miami grabs the miss. They are coming off that win against Atlanta.
I like their aggressiveness in that one. No one's going to give you anything. You've got to go out and take it.
Majority of the night, they were in attack mode. Tremendous effort all the way around.
And so here is Miami following the miss by Junior. Here's Adebayo. Oh, and he picks it off the glass. Wow. Here he goes. And it's Junior missing.
Off the mark once again. Terrible quarter for him thus far.
And it's off from three-point range. But Trey kept alive.
Howard really brings it on the offensive glass, using that wide wingspan to come up with those loose balls.
Just over 2.5 minutes played here so far in the first quarter. Here's Hero. 17 points for him last game against Atlanta.
That's his signature move, Tyler. Hero using the screen to create just enough separation.
And he drives in, and Junior throws it down.
And he gives that rim a good tug on the way down.
That's how you drive your point home right there. Dragic kicks to Butler. Puts it up for Adebayo. Up high to stop the alley-oop.
Wonderful play.
Lakers trail by 3. And a moment now to reset the lineups, courtesy of Gatorade, all fueled up for the second quarter of basketball. On the floor for Miami, the guard pair are Dragic and Robinson. Butler and Crowder are in at the forward. And it's Boykins in at the pivot spot, manning the middle.
His first step is unreal. Goran Dragic is an excellent penetrator.
Junior. And that won't go, missing the go-ahead bucket. And it's Dragic bringing up the ball for Miami. Their next game is at the American Airlines Center in Dallas for a game with the Mavericks. It's game 1 of a 3-game road trip. Here's Robinson. Misses the layup. LA has gone 1 of 2 on 3-pointers here in the second quarter so far. Here's Junior. And Junior throws it down.
Using this momentum to his advantage when Junior gets some speed behind him. Look out.
Dragic taking his time here. Robinson finds Butler. And stolen by James. And a wide open look for Junior. Knocks down the 3-ball. Junior's got the lead up to 3 now for Los Angeles.
And boy, has he picked it up since the start of the second. His shots now starting to fall.
Second quarter of basketball, just over a minute and a half played so far. Hands it from downtown. Robinson's got himself on the board with 3 there.
Yeah, and when you're hit, you gotta hit back.
And you know he was going to try to respond. Those threes canceling each other out perfectly. Riding the hot hand, and why not? If something's working, keep going to it.
Here's Dragic following the basket by Junior. Robinson misses.
And gotta like what they've been doing down low in the post.
You know, Steve, one thing you admire about LeBron, how he shapes a possession for his team. He'll create situations where he gets a mismatch or helps his teammate find one.
You know, Kevin, LeBron will use his high screens to just kind of shuffle defenders, make them think. Once he sees an opportunity, he'll pounce all over it. You can see him do this the most at the end of close games.
And stolen by James. And that one's good, Junior. And now a 6-point Laker lead. And look at how the hustle game has been going for the Lakers.
Their aggressiveness on D has been the most glaring aspect of this game so far. They have the heat turned all the way up in this first half.
And also, how about the fact defensively, they're getting that backboard and getting out in transition, especially in this first half.
And 2 free throws coming up, unable to get that.
Keep deep. Good look, good look. We good? No problem.
Greg, not all drafts are the same in terms of talent. 2019 was a year to remember.
No doubt about it. I mean, transcendent talent at the top. You pick up Zion and Ja, both could be future league MVPs. And the irony is that those 2 guys were teammates in high school. Go figure.
And go figure is right. Now, here's Nunn. The scoring numbers have been solid for him. He's averaging just under 14 points a game. Will it go? Sinks the 3-pointer. Nunn, he's got 6 points.
And right there, I like how Adebayo takes his time, scans the floor, makes the unselfish play.
Took him no time at all on that one. Junior's got the lead back up to 7 now for the Lakers.
And things starting to click from 3-point land. Nothing in the first quarter, but he's hit 3 triples here in the second.
Nunn, bounce pass. Here's Iguodala, and it's Iguodala with the jam.
Andre is a very dangerous player in pick and roll. His explosiveness, his shooting ability is a crippling combination.
Here's Junior, and Junior throws it down.
Yeah, I mean, maybe could have tried for a more memorable dunk than that one.
And we know he's capable of those memorable ones. Now, here's Nunn. He's got 6. Hero, no good.
And they're controlling the boards, Kevin. That's +5 in that category.
Junior the pass to Rondo. Junior with it. Pass to Kuzma. And they call the foul, so he's got
easy money, kid. Easy money.
And they're forcing the ball inside, and it's working like a charm.
Danny Green, he's checked in for the Lakers.
Kyle Kuzma is trying to be more of a team player. Whether he's coming off the bench or starting, he's starting to accept his role.
3 seconds separate the shot clock in game. Nunn kicks to Iguodala. Clock at 6, and the whistle blow. It's going to be an arm for Iguodala. That's his
way to get there first and be willing to absorb the contact.
Beyond the arc. And Junior with the basket on the assist by Rondo. Junior's got the lead up to 13 now for the Lakers. It's stolen by Green. And so it's the Los Angeles Lakers. 13 points.
On offense.
This is his challenge, to continue to dominate, to help them try to close strong here in the second half.
So the Lakers 5 right now. The forwards are LeBron and Davis. Junior's out there with White. And it's Howard in at the 5 down low. What you love about Crown, he gives you a little bit of everything at both ends.
I mean, defensively, he'll take on anybody. He's smart, draws a lot of charges. Offensively, he can stretch the floor, and he'll make the extra pass. He's also an opportunistic rebounder.
Here's White after the Heat pick up 2. Here's Junior. And that'll be 2 free throws coming up. Officials on the call with the foul.
Tidy it up, guys. This is money. Free money right here. Winning time, baby. This ain't a
numbers for them at the line thus far are really poor. Something I'm sure they are making a point of emphasis. And they've got a big lead, not just on the scoreboard, but really in the rebounding numbers as well.
Now here's Dragic, and he can be counted on to put some points on the board every night. He's averaging right around 13.5 points a game. Now here's Dragic. It's a 14-point game. Now here's Junior. He's guarded closely. Hits it from 3-point range.
Never want to back down from a challenge. Junior knew it was deep, but did not care.
Here's Hero. Scoring-wise, he's definitely making his mark right now. He's averaging about 19 points a game.
Man, he keeps doing his part. They just haven't been able to get over the hump.
Lays it in without an inch of room around him. Junior's got 6 points in the quarter.
Down the stretch, this is when they need him the most, and he is delivering.
Dragic dishes to Butler. Adebayo with a screen for Butler. There's the drive. Close the alley-oop jam.
And you're just not going to see him do that very often. Usually when he rises up, there's a guarantee it's going down. Well, we've seen that movie a few times, haven't we? An easy bucket in the paint.
Here's Dragic following the basket by Anthony Davis. Now Butler. His scoring numbers are pretty strong. He's up there at 21 points a game on average. 5 to shoot. Here's Dragic. And it's sent back by Howard.
And love seeing Howard rise up and reject shooters. Just a juggernaut on defense.
At least make a count if you're going to foul. Miss me with that weak stuff. Come on. Y'all know I don't miss these. Oh, that's good.
Incredible talents, finishers, and you know you don't always appreciate it going through that moment, but the fact that we're all still close and stay in contact, man, what an awesome experience to be a part of that team.
Chemistry must have been off the charts on that team.
It was, and we had a lot of personalities, man. It was a different era back then, but I tell you, again, I wouldn't trade that experience for anything.
+8 in the rebound differential. One more reason why they're in control.
Trying to find Davis. He's got it now. And too much time in the lane. They get called for the 3-second violation. And they... The Heat trail by 20. In for Duncan Robinson. And it's Dragic in for Kendrick Nunn. The Lakers also making some changes. Dwight Howard. He's checked in for JaVale McGee. Junior comes in for Green. And it's Kobe White in for Rajon Rondo. Backcourt guards are Dragic and Hero. Then there's Jimmy Butler. Then it's Bam Adebayo. And it's Boykins in a power forward position. It's the group on the floor for Miami.
Okay, it's foul. Good call. Yo, you want to shoot that underhanded? Look over here, bro.
Frequency of three-point shots skyrocketing. Greg, does the drastic change concern you? And should something be done to lessen the dependence these teams have on three?
It's crazy. I mean, we're starting to see teams take more threes.
How you going to call that from all the way over there? Let's keep it. Oh, shoot. I'll take it.
2 free throws. That might eliminate some of the flopping on those long-range attempts, but I really feel like this is the evolution of the game, and that 3 is going to be vital.
Junior's natural abilities were apparent from the first time he ever stepped on the floor, and he's been cultivating them ever since.
And Anthony Davis is checked in for Kentavious Caldwell-Pope. Offensive rebound, Howard. Nice work on the boards, paying off with the basket.
And physically, there's no doubt they've been the stronger team. A +10 rebound advantage tells you all you need to know.
Dragic with it. Puts it up for Adebayo. Throws down the alley-oop slam.
Bam is cooking right now. Once he flips this switch, he's tough to slow down.
And it's Junior missing.
And you could tell he thought that triple was going to fall.
Adebayo kicks to Dragic. Back to Adebayo. That's in, coming off an assist from Dragic.
Beautiful vision to find the open man.
All right, all right.
Danger as well. James is checked in. Lakers leading by 19 points. Here's Junior, and Junior throws it down.
And where is the defense? Junior just knifing his way to the hoop like there's no one else out there.
The pass to Adebayo. Here's Hero. And they immediately answer back with the dunk at the other end.
And watch out, you don't bring the whole basket down on top of you, young fella.
I don't think he ever wanted to let go of the rim. Junior with it. Now guarded by Dragic. Here's Junior. Hits the three-point bomb. Junior's got 39.
And it's clear how confident Junior is. Able to rise and fire with ease. Love it.
Dragic the pass to Crowder. Butler is screen on Howard. Floats it up for Butler, and slam dunk by Butler.
You have to pay attention to Butler when he's flying toward the basket for an alley-oop.
Here's Junior, and another 3 for the Lakers.
Yes, and with this one winding down, it's obvious to everyone who watched it. Just a total mismatch and a true show of strength for the Lakers.
This was a team performing to its fullest capability.
A hugely satisfying win. A game that not many will soon forget. And on the other side, one that I think most will try to forget.
And you can mark this one down in the W column. It'll mark their 23rd of the season.
No doubt they came in very motivated to win this one and finish the season series at a game apiece.
And what a tremendous standout performance it was for Junior.
Shouldering the load for them all night offensively. He came in focused, ready to go, and he delivered.
Taking no chances. They go on one last run to seal the deal.
Not messing around at all. They were focused, relentless, and they got the job done.
Here's Hero. Bangs home the trifecta.
This is really what separates Tyler Hero as a player. The confidence and touch from deep.
Here's Junior, and Junior throws it down.
Yeah, they've sucked the energy out of this arena. Tremendous effort on the road.
And when you're on the road, you can't be tentative coming into a game like this. I thought their aggressive approach was the difference.
Pass to Adebayo. Shot from 12. It's hauled in by Los Angeles. And here's Junior. The layup off target. And stolen by Junior. Davis in the corner. Down low. And stolen by Butler. So it's Los Angeles winning this one easily.
Hey, Junior, Nikki wants to talk with you. That cool?
Cool.
Nikki, here you go.
Yes, hi, there he is.
Hey.
Welcome, Junior. Are you ready to do this?
All right, let's go.
Fantastic. You're on in 3, 2.
And what a show you put on with that scoring. Did you know that you had that type of offensive potential in you?
Oh, yeah, absolutely. I believe in myself. My fans give me strength, and I'm always giving reassurance for them. So I knew all along I was capable of a night like this.
Okay, great. Well, confidence in high supply. Thanks, Junior.
All right, thanks again.
We should all be that way. Thanks, guys.
Great job shooting from downtown tonight, Junior.
Nah, man, appreciate that.
Is there any concern that shooting all these threes might leave you vulnerable in the playoffs?
What do you mean?
Well, it's a high variance shot, so if you go cold at the wrong time.
Man, I'm not worried about that. Yeah, whatever happened in the past ain't got nothing to do with us, so our squad, our whole team steps up when it counts. You've seen it, you've seen the evidence, you know what we do.
Hit the drip out of school, couldn't wait till I got out of class, used to stare at the clock. Before all this rap, I was and doing. And I'm straight from the shop, but I ball like a king up in Cali and like Stojakovic. Keep applying that pressure, I go on the run, it ain't no letting nothing ain't stopping this. Had to tell my little brother to chill, gotta stay in the house, come outside, he be. You ain't heard about us, well, you need to go watch the news, know we be dropping. Got the cause they think I'm the one who been banning them. I'm just focused on music, they say my last tape was a classic, but I got some hotter. I be rocking the show, or if I'm not up in the studio, I'm this cash off. Don't you know Polo G, skinny tall with the dreads, he rapping his off. Yeah, I heard he got surgery, still wanna just to see if so like Hollywood watches we blast off. Tried to throw us some, but we made them fumble like, no, you ain't getting that pass off. Been the block now, I'm taking my mask off. Like you racing speed off in them foreigns and leave tire marks on the asphalt. It's gonna be you want your you like front. The other day a new chain or all this ice got me freezing like Jack Frost.
That boy, that's his fault. If you play it, you like we can crash out. When I up and hit better and be alright pulling them bands out. Rocks off from the block. I'm not your average Joe.
Hey, how you been, man?
Good game last night. Let's get to work. Here's what we're gonna do.
Trifecta, baby. Hey, yo.
Next time, man. Next time.
Let's get to work. Here's what we're gonna do.
Hey, beat the ball, huh?
Oh, yeah. Come on, box him out, man. How are you, man? Hey, right here.
Hit me up.
Let's get to work. Here's what we're gonna do.
Get it started, man. Let's get it started. See you later.
Let's get to work. Here's what we're gonna do.
You got it. Come on, man.
Here we go. Here we go. Let's go, baby. Let's get this win. Let's go, baby. Rolling.
Here we go. So Atlanta will get the first possession. And as this season progresses, if you're seeing something as a player, Chris, how many coaches are open to suggestions when it comes to strategy?
Well, the best ones keep an open door, B.A. You may not always get your way, but that's not about that. It's important to hear people out. And you know, players are on the floor. They see what's going on firsthand.
Got a hand on it. Junior against Young. Here's Junior. And it's off the back of the rim. No good. Outside Herder. Into the lane. Going all the way to the rack. Here's Junior. And Junior throws it down hard.
Look at the bench loving that dunk. Junior is firing up his teammates. They're hot.
First quarter of play, a minute in. Outside Herder. This one for three. And it's Capella with the jam.
And their offensive rebounding is such a strength for them when he's on the floor.
Yeah, he really helps them extend possessions, doesn't he?
Yeah, he does. And the defense has to be aware of this. When you don't put a body on it, you pay the consequences.
Oh, just an artful little reverse slam.
Power and style. That was sweet. Young finds Capella. There's the three. Herder gets the bucket.
And that's what they want to do. Get him open looks early.
And Kevin Herder, a valuable role player for this team, Grant. I think he still needs to make a leap in order to be an X factor while on the court.
I agree, B.A. I mean, you feel like at times Herder can be a little passive when it comes to looking for his own shot. And certainly he hasn't established himself yet as a defensive player. So you really want him to make up for it on the offensive end. But to do that, Herder would be best served to be an instant offense type of shooter.
Yep, count it.
Oh, this first quarter couldn't be going much better for him. 4 for 5 from the field to get things cracking.
Here's Young. Gets a second attempt to go. Now he's 1 for 2. These teams have really gone back and forth.
Yeah, 5 lead changes already. This one's going to be a battle for sure.
And that one's good. Junior.
His individual effort has been outstanding tonight, and it's helped him grab the lead.
The Hawks have gone 4 of 7, shooting a solid percentage. Just over 2.5 minutes played here in the first. Here's Young, rejected by James.
James is just a sensational shot blocker. You got to check your rearview mirror. He's relentless.
Transition basketball, the most reliable way to generate easy looks.
Yeah, you can tell they love to get out and run when the opportunity is there.
Now here's Young. Driving inside. Pass to Herder. 4-3. The shot won't fall. And the Lakers will go the other way with it. They're coming off that win against the Heat.
And guys, those road games are never easy. But they had a solid strategy going in and stuck to what they do best.
Staying with your game plan is so important, especially when you are away from your home arena.
And that one's good. Young.
Just taking it right to the rim. And no...
The Hawks leading. Herder and Hunter out there on the perimeter. Then there's Damian Jones. Then there's Jeff Teague. So that's the lineup for Atlanta. And the foul on DeAndre Hunter. That's his first foul.
Quick to establish his feet, and he takes the hit.
And here's Junior outside. Rebounded by the Hawks. Fresh off a win against the Pacers.
And a quick look at the stats after that game. They were phenomenal from the charity stripe.
Yeah, there were 2 things in play there. They had a huge advantage in free throw attempts, and as a unit, they shot the lights out of it.
From behind the arc, drops in the 3. Junior's got 16.
Trading the lead back and forth, neither side is willing to back down.
It's a seesaw battle. Both teams are pretty evenly matched, and the score reflects that.
And it's Herder penetrating. Oh, and there's a one-hand jam. Well, it's certainly been a roller coaster ride.
You do me one, I'll do you one better. It feels like we have a lead change every few possessions. You gotta love how they've been crashing the boards, fighting hard for every miss.
Pass to Herder. Collins a screen. Here he goes. The offensive rebound. 3-pointer. And Teague is good for 3. 6 points for him.
And they like the kick out there, recognizing there's more room outside than inside.
The Lakers have gone just 1 of 3 to begin the second quarter. And here's Junior outside. The shot's good on the assist by James. James has got 3 assists tonight.
He's got 6 points from beyond the arc in this quarter. I mean, for the game, he's got 9 points from deep. You know, one of the most impressive things about LeBron is just how he reads the game. He knows exactly what's going on the court at all times. Great anticipation. I mean, he's a coach on the floor.
The Lakers trail. Junior, left side. Out to James. And he's going for the oop here.
Oh, you gotta love the intelligence of James. He understands the game like few others. I mean, spots the open man with ease.
Now here's Teague. He had 16 in the win against Indiana.
Yeah, man, as good of a scorer as he was in that game, he was even a better passer.
Howard's checked in for the Lakers. Rondo comes in for White. The Lakers have gone 3 of 5 since the beginning of the second. Boy, Chris, with LeBron, he has an almost encyclopedic knowledge of offensive and defensive sets.
Yeah, B.A. That comes from him studying immense amounts of film. I mean, the great ones, knows what play the other teams are going to run. I mean, he's as dedicated to the game as anyone else who's played.
Now here's Hunter. Well, he hasn't scored yet, but I'm sure that'll change. Oh, and he got fouled on his...
Look shook, bro. Whatever you do, don't jump.
There's some coaches in recent years who've had great success. I think of
Did a great job of attacking the seams, getting to the rim, and then finishing strong.
Well, Los Angeles shooting it with confidence. 54% so far on the court for the Lakers. LeBron is the 3 with Davis in at the 4. Rajon Rondo out there with Junior. And it's Howard in at the center position.
Using the momentum to his advantage. Love seeing Junior take flight like this off the drive.
Young, the pass to Capella. Young against Davis. Herder gets the bucket. Herder's got 10.
slow reaction from the D, and it cost him 3.
Takes it inside.
You got to be aware of Howard at all times, especially on defense, where he makes his living blocking shots.
Junior way outside. They get it back. Here's Davis. Oh, and makes it with the kiss. Davis has got his second basket.
Second chance points are always painful. Have to make the effort to box out.
Yeah, that's what's frustrating, because you did the job defensively to get the stop, and then you gave it right back.
Gives us a chance to catch up with Allie LaForce.
John Collins grew up in a military family, his parents both serving for decades. He said, quote, there were a lot of guys.
That's right. We just got to keep on working.
Yourself. I think that translates on the court. Guys, invaluable stuff.
I think so, too. Thanks a lot, Allie. Good stuff there. White, he's checked in for Rondo.
Well, I think Junior's big X factor has always been his natural ability. It seems like there's nothing he can't do and no upward limit to his athleticism. And when Anthony Davis is on the floor, it's such a difficult matchup. You need to be ready to double or help no matter where he is on the floor. He has that type of gravity to his game.
Young attacking, and the shot's good. 12 points for him.
And he's coming off a huge performance, and his confidence couldn't be any higher. And his coach knows that, too.
Yeah, and that's why he's there running plays for him. They're getting him the ball and letting him go to work.
Boy, with Davis, that attention is why he's a great fit with LeBron, C-Web.
Oh, yeah, and those two live. A big part of why they teamed up. Davis is a big target that can take pressure off LeBron. Can't take them both out of the picture.
And it's amazing. Neither team has been able to hold the lead for any length of time.
Yeah, these guys are leaving it all on the edge.
You know I'm not going to I just don't. Enjoy that.
So for the Hawks, Jones, he's checked in for Capella, and Teague subbed in for Hunter. And the Lakers also making a switch. McGee, he's checked in for Howard.
And the chance to take the lead gets away because of this.
Here's Teague, and he banks in the layup. Teague's got 10 points in the game.
That's a perfect setup. Solid screen, defender can't avoid it. Opens up a clear path to the bucket.
Junior, and the dunk by Junior.
Yeah, with each basket tonight, Junior's confidence has increased. Just playing fantastic in this one.
Timeout called, the Hawks. And as the coach...
And the physical toll of a long contest really starts to add up.
Yeah. Well, the Lakers' shooting has been good. 54% on this one. Hunter to the 3, Collins at the 4. Kevin Huerter out there with Jeff Teague. And it's Capella in at the 5, roaming the paint. So that's the lineup for Atlanta. And here's Junior outside. That's in there. Davis with the assist. Junior's got 16 points here in the second half. Collins outside. Pass to Teague. 6 to shoot. Left side Hunter. Rejected by James.
Oh, come on, guys. Gotta pass.
The Lakers trail. And here's Junior outside. Capella with a rebound. Capella's got 5 rebounds tonight.
There's one principal reason why they're sitting on this lead. Rebounding.
Here's Hunter. No good on the triple.
When the D forgets about him on the perimeter, they're playing with fire. Lucky they don't get burned here.
Outside, Rondo. From deep. Atlanta with a rebound. Capella's got 6 rebounds now in the game. Left side Hunter. Outside T. Now here's Huerter, covered by Junior. Floats one up, and it's Huerter with a bucket inside. And the Hawks lead by 11.
That's just great touch. The teardrop, well, that's all about a shooter.
That is the only way. You all are trash.
Yeah, but defensively, neither side has been able to adjust, and that's reflected in the score.
Free throw, no good for Junior.
That's what they want to see from him, attacking, getting whistles, and maybe causing some foul trouble.
Here's Hunter. It's wide right, hits off the rim.
He hasn't chipped in with many points tonight. The good thing, he has the guys around him to carry the weight.
Pass to Davis. Good. And the assist goes to Junior.
Well, I love this dish from Junior. Anytime you see a teammate with an easy bucket, you always give him the rock.
Now here's T. Checked by Rondo. Lets it go for 14. Huerter can't hit. Los Angeles has got 1 of 3 to fall from downtown here in the 4th. Here's James. Here's Junior. The rebound by the Hawks. Capella's got his 8th rebound here tonight. Huerter into the lane. A little over 2.5 minutes have passed here in the 4th. Davis down low. Collins defending. He missed there. His first misfire in 5 tries. Pass to T. Going inside. And Davis with the block.
Outstanding. Yeah, bro. Got him again.
Around 3 minutes gone here in the 4th. On the wing, Junior. Huerter defending. And that one's good. Davis has got 4 points now in the quarter.
The defender plays tough, but Davis is tougher. Plays through the contact with authority.
The Hawks leading. Back to Young. It's Huerter on the wing. Covered by Junior. Huerter into the lane.
And just shredding apart the defense with his passing. He's helping to pace this offense so well.
Oh, man, so unselfish. He's doing a great job creating for others and making pinpoint passes.
And goes out of bounds. That one off Howard.
It's our ball. Our ball.
A minute and a half left to play in the fourth quarter. Now Young. Hunter on the wing. Pass to Capella. Down low. 6 on the shot clock. A nice shot by Young.
Well, nice to see Capella find the open teammate as he continues to develop his ability to create for others.
Here's Rondo. Junior outside from downtown. Hits a three-pointer. Junior's got 43 points.
As a defender on a guy like Junior, you just can't let the shooting come through. You can't let them catch and shoot.
Here's Young. It's Herter on the wing. The three. The Lakers with a rebound.
And he almost made them regret defending him so loosely.
Pass to James. Back to Junior. Lets it go from deep. It falls. What a beautiful shot. Brings them within 3.
And that bucket from beyond the arc puts them within reach. He's really been putting that shot to work.
That's the big reason this game is still so close. I mean, he's been lights out for long range.
Here's Young. Ooh, plenty of contact on that shot. That gets him the 4-point cushion. And he hits both free throws here. And it's a 5-point game.
Big free throws right there to make this a 2-possession game.
It's a 4-second differential between the shot clock and game clock.
Once Junior sees daylight, he does not hesitate. Strong.
Until they...
Short. Grab the board. Shake it, bro. You okay?
So he gets them both. And it's a 5-point game. The Lakers.
All right.
There's 21 seconds left to play in the fourth quarter. Stolen by Capella. Here we go. And there's Young. That's good. On the assist by Capella.
This is the next step for Capella. Learn how to become a better passer.
Oh, nice! Oh. What a jam!
Yeah.
Filthy. I mean, just the arena is...
Okay. Don't miss. Yeah. Shot was busted, bro. You gotta revenge that thing.
Back
Yo, what's up, man?
Hey, what you working on? Let's get to work. Here's what we're gonna do.
Yeah, see you later.
Let's get to work. Here's what we're gonna do.
Get started, man. Let's get it started. Next time.
Let's get to work. Here's what we're gonna do.
Hey, here we go.
Let's get to work. Here's what we're gonna do.
Get there, get there. Good look, baby. Hey, hit that all day.
See you later.
Ocean.
Ha, ha. Ilo, ha. You scream, this Venus, I might tell a color. Water on water, Katrina right there like it's tennis, no cap 20,000 on the visa. I just pulled up with a diva, she bougie as they be leeching, they say that it's cheaper to keep her, it's cheaper to leave her. Italian linen, them clean as a prince. I need no features, no cap when I'm preaching, these facts and speaks. Don't drink a bottle on the back of my sneakers. This on my own, just like Ace from the clean. Street, I still got Ace from the teacher. Stepped out on the floor, I done hate from the bleach. Rain the alarm, it was 2 minutes. I ship it off like a message. Time to heat this up, what's the temperature? For some reason, they all on my cellular. Can't lose, so don't be a competitor. Flipping 392s, not the Teslas. It's a habit hustling on the regular. Ain't know that was your. Like how my neck look like a chandelier. I mean how my neck look like a chandelier. Drop 2,500 just on some gear. I don't. You know my pill. I'm 10 steps ahead, too far from the real. I slow, but I see that clear. Man above, only man that I feel. Leveled up, we in 2 different tiers. Lost so much just in 2 different years. Yeah, I hide in my bag, now I'm gone. Ain't no way I can cap in my songs. 3 new birds, so they send them on home.
Let's go, baby.
Here we go. And the Pacers start off with the ball. Not many teams have the personnel, Greg, to work the ball through the post, but That's what we're going to see plenty of tonight. These two teams can do it.
No doubt, Kevin. It can really add a dimension to your offense, and it creates different rotations defensively, especially when you've got someone down low that's going to demand a double team. And so I'm interested to see, in essence, some old school basketball in terms of how teams rotate out of that post.
I am too. And finished off by LeBron.
Well, you can just tell how skilled Junior is by the looks he creates for others. Defenses know what this guy can do.
Now, here's Brogdon. One of the dependable scorers on the team. He's averaging close to 17 points a game. And here we go. Fast break. Junior's got it. And Junior throws it down.
And love how Junior makes himself available for his team, right where they need him for the big finish.
Brogdon against White. The turnaround jumper. And that one hits back iron. Oladipo with the ball.
Well, how about the athleticism of Victor Oladipo twice on the pipes?
And just over a minute played here in the start of the game. Pacers have gone 0-3 from the field to start the game. The shot, no good. Good D by Howard. Greg, you look at the career of Victor Oladipo, drafted second overall out of Indiana, but didn't break out in his NBA career until coming to the Pacers. A bit of a late bloomer.
And Kevin, Oladipo is a prime example of some players just needing time. It also shows you how much the right situation helps a player. Oladipo always had the talent. He just found a place to foster it.
There's a reason Dwight Howard has so many all-defensive teams to his credit. Good night with the block.
Kicks it out to LeBron. Now, here's Junior. He's covered by Ward. Junior. And there's Howard. That's good on the assist by Junior.
This is as good as it gets for a first quarter in terms of shooting the basketball.
Guys, they're looking for a way to score here.
Yeah, they've had a tough time taking the lid off.
And it's Brogdon off the drive. And again, unable to change momentum here. For Los Angeles, they've gotten 4 of 6 field goal attempts to drop in the first quarter. Driving to the basket. And that one's good, Junior.
And you can see their strength. Keep it up.
Los Angeles making a switch here. McGee's checked in. First quarter of basketball, just over 2.5 minutes play. And we've got an update here, so let's check in with David Aldridge reporting from the sideline.
Kevin, I was able to talk with Frank Vogel for just a minute. He talked about the dual threat that Victor Oladipo poses to their team. Coach says you have to tip your hat to the work Oladipo has put in to improve his game. He impacts the ball on both sides of the floor. Guys, they know that now that Victor is back, he's again a big game changer. Back to you.
Thank you, David. Lakers leading by 9. And here's James outside. Good on the three-point shot. James has got 5 points so far.
Defensively, they've been a step slow here to start.
It's Brogdon on the wing. White covering. Sabonis sends the big for Oladipo to the paint. And slam dunk by Sabonis.
Well, so intelligent at recognizing where to roll to open space. Domantas Sabonis very crafty.
James a screen on Oladipo. McGee the pass to Junior. Back to McGee. 6 to shoot. And it's Davis finishing it off.
Yes, we're seeing some fireworks from them already.
Well, what I love is the game plan has been solid from the opening tip. And guys are making their shots. That's critical.
Now, here's Brogdon. Still getting warmed up offensively. No scoring yet from him. A wide open look here for Oladipo. No good with the triple. Here's the Lakers with the ball. They're on a 16-4 run right now.
What an aggressive mindset in this period. He's starting to take over.
Pacers trail by 15. Brogdon kicks to Sabonis. Oladipo, left side. Gets that one to drop. First one of the game after 4 straight misses.
What a read from Domantas Sabonis. This guy's passing ability and vision is special.
And he gets the basket. Officials. Now, here's Junior. Defense is right there. Indiana's gone 1 of 3 from way outside since the start of the second quarter. So for the Lakers right now, the forwards are LeBron and Davis. White is out there with Junior, and it's McGee in at center locking down the middle. Los Angeles leading by 20. Lets it go from deep, and Junior gets it to go on the assist by James. LeBron's got his 3rd assist on the night. Guys are looking for a spark here.
Yeah, a cold stretch offensively, for sure.
Brogdon gets to Oladipo. And they come right back with their own three-pointer. Oladipo's got 5 points so far.
And with Victor Oladipo, the impact he has on the scoreboard is huge. But you can't discount how great he is as a defender.
Oh, there's no doubt, Greg. Think about it. The last time he played a full season, he was first-team All-NBA defense. This guy has great length on his arms. He can cause a lot of miscues with his ability to pressure. And he's strong enough to deal with wings as well. So there's a versatility there that you love.
LA has gone 7 of 10 shooting from three-point land tonight. Excellent numbers from outside. Now let's go to the sideline and catch up with our Hall of Famer, David Aldridge.
Thanks, guys. Junior, in his last outing against the Hawks, played a huge game. He tallied 50 points, and that scoring outburst set a new season high for him in what became a great exhibition.
Look shook, bro. Whatever you... Yo, you want to shoot that underhanded?
Is absolutely dominant. Greg, he'd love to match that performance tonight.
This team needs his contributions. When he's right, he makes winning plays time and time again.
Well, when you're coming off
That's my bad.
Put up against him, they're going to try to take him out of his rhythm early.
And it's Warren with the ball for Indiana. They defeated Charlotte in their last game.
And boy, how they were able to come back in the fourth quarter of that game. Being down as much as they were made it a really special look.
Well, you give the defense a lot of different looks. In the mid-range, Victor Oladipo very comfortable.
The shot's good from McGee.
They have been board dominant in this game. That's definitely been a factor in crafting this huge lead.
Brogdon outside. Oladipo outside. To the middle. Here's Turner, and it's Turner finishing it off.
Now, Victor Oladipo's
game now, boy.
Lakers leading by 21. And just over 3.5 minutes played here in the second quarter. Now, here's Oladipo. He's guarded closely. Here's the three. The Lakers with the rebound. The biggest lead of the game was 24 points. This their first chance this season playing the Pacers.
And this game will be half of the contest they'll play against each other this year.
It's an interesting matchup. Two teams that don't know each other all that well. Separate conferences. We'll see which one can dictate the pace early. Always a bonus when points come from unlikely sources. And you can see this guy's been working on that shot.
Davis dishes to Junior. And that one falls coming off of Davis's feed. Junior's got 19 points.
And of the last 6 baskets, 5 have come on the interior. This is just smash mouths, physical basketball, guys.
Turner with the screen for Brogdon. Oladipo for 3. Offensive rebound.
And the way they have controlled the glass this game, really impressive.
And bottom line, more boards means more possessions. That's how you build a lead.
And the wide open shot from Warren, and the 3 off target. Here's Junior. Gets it to go from beyond the arc. Junior's got a couple of 3-pointers in the second for the Lakers. And so a pretty lopsided game through the first half.
Lakers, right there. We got to put them away early.
Woo! With his mindset, he has been looking to push the action at every opportunity, and he has been in attack mode all night.
Very good. Think of you in a New York Knicks uniform, legendary arena you played in. What was that experience like?
Kevin, intense. I remember the first time I suited up in a preseason game. We played the Dallas Mavericks. Both teams went up and down the court 3 times and nobody scored, and the fans started booing. And that's when I knew this is a little good. You better bring your A game.
And thicker skin, correct?
That too, yeah. And fortunately, there was no social media or internet back then. Goodness gracious.
Up at the forward spots, you'll have Warren and Sabonis. In the backcourt, it's Brogdon and Oladipo. And it's Turner in at the 5 down low. So that's the group out there for Indiana. Sabonis, the pass to Oladipo. Outside to Brogdon. Pass to Warren.
+8 in the rebound differential. One more reason why they're in control.
Here's Junior. Oladipo with the block. Here in this third quarter, just over a minute play. Brogdon. And he banks in the layup. Brogdon's got his first basket of the night.
Well, it takes a certain level of composure and willingness to absorb contact on the interior. Step up there, Mr. Brogdon.
And I've been impressed with the unselfishness, but also getting guys the ball where they can do something with it.
And he has shown a terrific feel for how the defense is playing him and then taking advantage of that.
And so James will bring it up for the Los Angeles Lakers. Here's Junior. Banked in off the glass. Junior's got 29 in the game.
You can see it. Once this guy gets his rhythm, he is so hard to slow down. What an excellent night for him and his team.
Now, here's Oladipo. Tight defense on him. Sabonis, no good.
Great rim protection to prevent him from converting. Beautiful.
And Doris, last season, Domantas Sabonis turned a corner in terms of development. He became a key cog in this offense.
That's exactly right, Greg. Coach trusted him in more pick-and-roll situations. He allowed him to do more heavy lifting within the offense. And Sabonis has got great basketball IQ. He understands how to make reads, set solid screens. This is a guy who makes people around him better.
And the Pacers call time here. Junior. Really?
Let's keep that energy, baby. Let's keep that energy.
The Pacers shooting a lackluster 38% for the game, struggling so far. All right, now a chance to set the floor courtesy of Gatorade. Fourth quarter action, all fueled up and ready to go. So for the Lakers right now, the forwards are LeBron and Davis. Junior's out there with White, and it's Howard in at the 5 spot. Here's Junior. Good, and the assist goes to LeBron. James has got assist number 5 here tonight.
Yeah, in the first half, he was unstoppable from deep. Now, 2 more since the break.
Oladipo outside. Back to Sabonis. Oladipo taking his time here. Just 5 to shoot. The Lakers with the rebound. LeBron's got his 4th rebound with that last one here tonight.
And you know what? He's just not on his game, no doubt about it. Their deficit isn't totally on him, but he has not been an asset for his team.
If you had a question as to how Dwight Howard is up there amongst the all-time leaders in offensive rebounds, that's an example why.
Screen by Sabonis. McDermott finds Brogdon. Back to McDermott. From the arc. Indiana with a new shot clock. It's Oladipo on the wing. Sinks the triple.
His first triple of the second half. That makes 3 for the game.
Here's Junior. And Junior throws it down.
This gentleman is the very definition of being on a roll. Junior cooking on offense.
And we're about 2 minutes into the 4th quarter now. Oladipo for 3. Another miss by Oladipo.
The shooting numbers just aren't there yet in the quarter.
And it's Junior missing.
Man, he's a good shooter from outside, but not sure from that deep.
Boy, we're seeing it more and more. Guys looking to create additional space by stepping back further from the line. Well, this guy reads situations so well, and he knows how to execute.
There's the feed to LeBron. Plays it up and banks it in.
They're doing a really good job of getting the ball inside and attacking the paint. That's an area they have completely dominated.
Pass to Brogdon. And it's sent back by Howard. Now, here's Junior. Guarded by Oladipo. Howard dishes to Junior. And it's been said that history is written by the victor. Certainly holds true in sports, don't you think, Greg? And with that in mind, do you think titles are overvalued when evaluating the great players, individual players in history?
You know, Kevin, I think so. Having said that, I think championships do matter, obviously, and in the NBA, in basketball in general, one guy can have more impact, right? Because you only play 5 and you play both ways. So it does have something to say, but I don't think that completes the narrative. You know, there's some tremendously talented guys, Karl Malone, Elgin Baylor, Patrick Ewing, Allen Iverson, a lot of greats who never won it. It's easy to count those rings, but measuring greatness has to take in the whole picture.
Hall of Famers, all of them.
Oh, man, you know he'd love to have that one over. And so it's going to end up in the record books as a blowout, a dominating performance for the Lakers.
And this was one that never really was in doubt, I thought, an all-around dominant performance. And you kind of thought that maybe even going into the game.
Yeah, there was a sense of that in men. They just pretty much blew them right out.
Good, Junior. Nikki wants to talk with you. Come here.
All right, cool.
Hey, Nikki, I got Junior for you.
Yes, hi, welcome.
Hey,
all right,
hey.
are we ready? We're
Let's
good?
do it.
Great.
Okay.
You're on
Heather's
3, 2.
Okay, a nice win for your team tonight. And you were a force on the offensive end. What was your mentality when you had the ball in your hands tonight?
Well, you know, I was just trying to make a play and get something easy. We had a lot of great off-ball movement, and that opened up a lot of scoring opportunities for the team. I was able to capitalize on enough of them, and we got a good win tonight from it.
Okay, well, thank you for your very diplomatic response.
Well, great job. Thanks for your time, Junior.
All right, thanks,
Okay.
Nick.
Thanks, guys. We're done here.
Another great scoring game, Junior.
Yeah, thanks.
So given how frequently this has been happening, where do you rank in the league in terms of pure